everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the latest installment of our Talk Sunday series. This video is all about Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. Oh, actually, the Duchess of Success, not. I'm bringing you some interesting speculations of many people who have expressed intense doubt in their blogs and writings and talks if Meghan Markle was ever actually pregnant. This episode is about a thought-provoking and humorous drama, some snippets of the Markle story being played out by Meghan Markle, Harry, and the supporting cast. Have a look. This is a sort of a no-holds-barred kind of story. These are not just my opinions. The ideas suggested here have been expressed by many blog writers, and I thought of giving you some food for thought. So buckle up. Let's get on with it. Guys, some people think Meghan Markle was never pregnant and that they used a surrogate. Let me tell you that I strongly believe that there is absolutely no harm in using a surrogate. However, if someone is lying to the whole world about it, then it becomes an ugly problem. There are articles and blogs that theorize that Meghan Markle could not have been able to get pregnant at the age of 37 after only trying for 6 weeks. Meghan had announced that she was 12 weeks along at Princess Eugene's wedding, which means Meghan would have become pregnant 6 weeks after her own wedding. Remember how Meghan stole the limelight on Eugene's wedding by making this announcement? Just 3 days later, after Eugene's wedding, Kensington Palace dropped the bombshell that Prince Harry and Meghan are expecting their first child, and that the couple had reportedly shared their big news with senior royals at Eugene's wedding. That woman has shown time and time again that she cannot just shut up and keep her dignity, that she has no sense of propriety or style. You can get a woman away from Hollywood, but can Hollywood be gotten away from her? Considering that Eugene and her fiancé at the time, Jack, already had once postponed their wedding for the convenience of Harry and Meghan, the least the Markles could have done is to let Eugene and Jack have their share of the spotlight. But no, narcissistic Meghan wanted the thunder and the lightning and everything, as usual. Coming back to her pregnancy, her announcement of a pregnancy of 12 weeks isn't realistic according to those who believe that, as Meghan Markle had supposedly gone through multiple abortions according to sources known to royal observers, it would have been more difficult for her to maintain a viable pregnancy at the age of 37. Remember that a mother is considered old past the age of 35. Even after 3 years after the age of 35, 75% of women will be still trying to get pregnant according to medical experts. Meghan's odds were never in her favor. Guys, according to a research-based article I read, a woman in her late 30s on average has about a 20 to 25% chance of conceiving per cycle. This is according to a study led by statistician David Dunson of Duke University. Had Meghan used a surrogate like claimed by various sources, she could have promoted surrogacy by talking about it and help end the stigma surrounding surrogacy. Instead, did Meghan and Harry ever think they'd be able to get away with a lie like this? That is, if the pregnancy was all fake, as believed by various theorists. Guys, this is fairly humorous too, as I have seen pictures of Meghan's belly shrinking in size drastically. Getting pregnant or not, or using a surrogate are not the issues here. The issue is why hoodwink the whole world? Why lie? I saw an opinion expressed by a writer that throughout Meghan's pregnancy, the size and shape of her bump had changed very visibly. That's why many people think that this could have been an artificial bump created to order. Some days it was a rectangle as though it had been in a suitcase, and other times she would have a very large bump, only to have it shrink in size over the week, says the writer. Take a look. So then, what is this bump? It's most likely a moon bump, which is basically a fake pregnancy belly that's commonly used in TV, films, and advertisements. The moon bump websites explain how moon bumps are usually extensively for stage and screen performance. advertising, and retail, and in many cases for strengthening emotional bonds as you move forward with planned surrogacy or adoption. Planned surrogacy. That is interesting. Hey, moon bumps come especially handcrafted and custom made to order. Moon bumps supply multiple fake pregnancy bellies to be worn to help achieve the look of the belly growing. Take a look at this pic from their website. Was this why Meghan was constantly holding her baby bump so it wouldn't fall? Many of us have had babies. Everyone in this world, I'm sure, has seen a pregnant woman. Have you ever seen or known for a pregnant woman's belly to ever shrink in size? The answer would be hell no. It's obvious that the baby grows every week and the woman's tummy gets bigger and bigger. Even a malnourished or anorexic mother will have a larger bump as the weeks grow. How on earth can a pregnant belly ever shrink? Not possible. Never. And Meghan's belly did many times, according to the pictures posted by various writers who study the royal family and their saga regularly. Look. Guys, I also read that Meghan was filmed squatting down at 8 months of pregnancy and that her belly was deflated. As she stood back up, the belly reinflated, people say, and that an audible pop was noticed by her visitors. It's caught on camera. Have a look. I'm playing it for you.
So really, oh my gosh. Just went up for adoption today. Amy, did you hear that? Yeah.
Friends of mine.
Oh my gosh. Should we snap that before we go?
So Millie's been looked after here, obviously by the animal care team, but also by the food team.
Yes. Should we snap that? Should we snap that? Should we snap that? Should we snap that before we go?
Also, public speculation has arisen at the fact that Meghan had squatted down, legs together in high heels, and had risen again, unassisted at 8 months pregnant. That's an unusual feat, don't you think? Wow. Many articles written by pregnant women say how difficult, actually impossible it was to squat down on high heels and rise again without assistance, even at 5 months pregnant. And these women are in their early and mid-20s. Guys, this is food for thought. As I said before, go ahead, open a few magazines, go to the libraries or go online. Read more about this. It's all there for you to read. Look at this photo. This photo was taken from an entertainment website, IB Times Media, and was subsequently shared on numerous platforms. The above photo was taken from an online blog. It says, Meghan walked out with her belly around her knees one day. What a catastrophe. About a 7 months pregnant belly had fallen to her knees. I think that's why she was seen so often holding her bump. She didn't want it to fall down. We all wonder why she had to lie so shamelessly to the whole world. Then there is a story about Meghan at the lavish New York City baby shower with a huge baby bump. However, during a short stay in New York that time, she had gone out with her close friend Marcus Anderson, sporting a flat stomach, trying to hide a non-existent bump with a handbag. Many raised questions as to why Meghan did not want to give any information on where she was going to give birth. It is said that when the paparazzi were watching Frogmore Cottage for signs of activity in the weeks leading up to the delivery, no one was at Frogmore. No lights on, no activity, no car, no Meghan, no Harry. There were burning questions on everyone's minds. Where were they? Why so secretive? The editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, Ingrid Seward, said on Today News, I've covered 5 or 6 christenings during my royal correspondency career, and I've never come across such secrecy. Meghan is supposed to have refused to use Queen Elizabeth's official royal team of gynecologists. Why? She had said she didn't want any men in suits to attend her private birth. It was so private. No doctor would sign a royal birth announcement attesting that they delivered the baby, like in the cases with other royal family birth announcements. There are claims made by writers and commentators that there exists no record that Meghan gave birth to a baby in May 2019, as attested and affirmed by a physician. Then, there are other claims that Harry and Meghan lied to the public about when Meghan went into labor. Why all these complications with timing and the lies? Naturally, people wonder if a birth really happened. Why make things as complicated as possible to confuse the public? According to expert advice, even a mother who has had a straightforward, uncomplicated birth should be in hospital under care for herself and the baby for the initial 24 to 48 hours. However, Meghan left the hospital 4 hours after she supposedly gave birth for the first time in her life. No competent doctor would have released Meghan 4 hours after giving birth. It would have been unsafe for the mother and the baby. Meghan was 37 plus, and this was her first pregnancy. Oops, rather her first birth. Perhaps Meghan lied about when she left the hospital or lied about giving birth. Either way, she lied, or so the critics claim. Guys, I have given birth to 4 sons, and I know that I was not released from hospital before the first 48 hours of giving birth. My pregnancies were uncomplicated and were natural births. Another interesting opinion I came across was that Harry and Meghan brought Archie out to the 3 photographers and 1 videographer as the first official press call. The child never moved, as all newborns normally do. The baby seemed deliberately bundled up and covered and could not be seen much by the photographers. The cameras could not get a good image of the baby. It's suspected by many that the couple used a doll. People are asking why. The baby was shockingly still. That's Prince George on the steps of the Lindo wing. Look at Archie's close-up. Look at Prince Louis, newborn. Many are claiming that the following photo is a photoshopped one of everyone gathering around Meghan and the baby. People are asking why supposedly photoshopped images of Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth and Doria all gathered in a random hallway at Buckingham Palace. Why? Guys, why not take real pictures? Why use Photoshop? Look, I'm not sure if this was Photoshopped. However, anyone would wonder why. There are no formal photos taken with the Queen, Duke and Archie. These are the questions people are raising. So guys, I thought of just presenting these opinions to you. There are further opinions alleging that there was a surrogate who carried the egg of Meghan and the sperm of Harry to create this Archie. The surrogate, people believe, lives in the UK and not in North America. Some people are of the view that when the surrogate saw how utterly selfish and narcissistic and fake Meghan was as a real person, the surrogate refused to give her the baby. There is also the information presented by observers that in the UK, the woman who carries the fetus has the rights of a mother, and the egg donor is not considered the mother. Is this why the Queen refused to use the customary wording about a baby being born to a royal? Is this why no signatures confirmed a live birth involving Meghan? Is this why Archie is not a prince? Can he ever be a prince if the child was born of a surrogate? These are things for whoever who is interested to dig deeper to find out. See the difference? Cambridge baby, Sussex baby. Did the surrogate have a baby with Down syndrome? Some are asking. That idea is supposed to have been reported by many others also, along with some photographic evidence. What you can do, guys, if interested, is to dig deeper. Then there are the sensational reports from those who say that apparently Meghan and Harry used their friend's baby when they went to Africa to show off Archie to the people. Oh my God! Why hide a surrogate pregnancy? This could have been the perfect time to shine a light on the benefits of having a surrogate mother carry a child for another woman. Guys, this is part 1 of a 2-part series. Next time on Talk Sunday, we will go further into the debacle surrounding Mr. and Mrs. Markle and the theories of the pregnancy. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know your comments on Meghan Markle down below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.